Title: Every level of a holding company. $0 to $500 million empire. Hook: What if you started with absolutely nothing? No investors, no rich family, no revolutionary startup. Just one goal: build a holding company worth over $500 million. Today, we're simulating every stage of that journey, from $0 to a massive empire controlling multiple businesses. We'll see exactly what gets bought, how much cash each company generates, and how one business eventually becomes dozens. Let's begin at Level 1. Level 1, the first dollar. Net worth, $0. Most people think billionaires start by buying companies. They don't. First, they create cash flow. At this stage, our future founder works a full-time job while building a small service business on nights and weekends. Things like pressure washing, lawn care, mobile detailing, window cleaning, nothing glamorous. But after 2 years, the business reaches revenue, $250,000, profit, $75,000. For the first time, we have enough cash to think bigger. The goal is no longer working in the business, it's owning businesses. Welcome to Level 2. Level 2, the first acquisition. Holding company value, $300,000. Instead of buying fancy cars, our founder buys a small local company. Purchase price, $250,000. Business type, commercial cleaning company. Revenue, $700,000. Annual profit, $80,000. The owner is retiring and agrees to seller financing, meaning our founder doesn't need all the cash up front. Now something powerful happens. For the first time, other people are producing income. The owner isn't cleaning offices. The employees are. This is the moment the holding company is born. Level 3, 1 becomes 3. Holding company value, $1 million. The cleaning company produces profits. The original service business produces profits. Those profits buy another company, then another. Portfolio, commercial cleaning, lawn care, vending machine route. Combined annual profit, $300,000. Now our founder is no longer self-employed, he's an operator. Cash flow is fueling acquisitions, and compounding begins. Level 4, small empire. Holding company. Value, $5 million. At this stage, banks begin taking the founder seriously. Debt becomes a weapon. Instead of saving for years to buy businesses, the holding company uses financing. Portfolio expands. HVAC company, pest control company, property maintenance company, commercial cleaning, vending operations. Annual revenue, $8 million. Annual profit, $1 million. The founder hires a full-time operations manager. The businesses can now grow without his direct involvement. This is where most entrepreneurs stop. But our simulation continues. Level 5, regional powerhouse. Holding company value, $20 million. The strategy changes. Instead of buying tiny companies, the holding company targets larger acquisitions, businesses generating the $500,000 to $2 million annually. Portfolio, HVAC, electrical contractor, roofing company, landscape management, commercial maintenance. Revenue, $35 million, annual profit, $4 million. The company now employs hundreds of people. Most customers have never heard of the holding company, but they interact with its businesses every day. Level 6, private equity playbook. Holding company value, $75 million. This is where things get interesting. The company starts buying businesses specifically to combine them. 3 HVAC companies become 1. 5 landscaping businesses merge. Back-office costs disappear. Margins increase. This is called a roll-up strategy. Revenue, $120 million. Profit, $12 million. The empire is accelerating. Each acquisition makes future acquisitions easier. Banks are eager to lend. Investors want in. Momentum becomes an asset. Level 7. The 9-figure empire. Holding company value, $150 million. Now the holding company enters entirely new industries. Industrial services, logistics, manufacturing, business software. Revenue, $250 million. Profit, $25 million. The professional executive team runs day-to-day operations. The founder no longer manages businesses. He allocates capital. Every decision revolves around one question. Where can each dollar generate the highest return? At this point, the holding company resembles a miniature Berkshire Hathaway. Level 8, National Giant. Holding company value, $300 million. The empire now operates across multiple states. Portfolio companies, 25 plus. Employees, 3,000 plus. Annual revenue, $500 million. Annual profit, $40 million. Acquisitions happen every year. Some businesses fail. Others explode in value. The key isn't perfection, it's diversification. No single company can destroy the empire. Final level, the $500 million holding company. Holding company value, $500 million. After decades of acquisitions, the portfolio contains industrial services, manufacturing, software, construction, property services, transportation, maintenance, specialized B2B companies, combined revenue over $1 billion, combined profit $70 million plus. The founder owns a machine, a system that buys cash-flowing assets, uses those assets to buy more assets, and repeats the cycle forever. What started as a small service business became a $500 million empire, not through one lucky idea, not through going viral, but through the relentless acquisition of businesses, one company at a time. Outrow. The crazy part? Many of the largest fortunes in history were built exactly this way. If you had to start today, what business would be your first acquisition? Comment below. And if you want to see simulations like this one, subscribe for more.